Good afternoon, EMA. Spine here. Just thought I'd make a bit of a video about overviews because they're confusing as hell. They're not really intuitive. The one he gives you to start with is crap, and it took me a long time to figure out what to do with it, how to do it. There didn't seem to be any decent videos out there, so I'm making this one. Now, some of the guys in the core will be a lot more knowledgeable about overviews and the advanced settings and things like that, but they're not making videos, so you'll have to make do with mine. I'm going to break it up into a couple of chunks because sadly it's not something that can be explained in 2 minutes. So let's get cracking. The first thing you need to do is to download a pack called Sarah's Overview, only because it's a good starting point. It sets everything up nearly right the way there, and then I'll do a second video just trying to explain what all the different columns and tabs and stuff like that are, in order that you can change it to make it how you want it to be. So the first thing to do is to find out where this file is, and it will be, or if you Google Sarah's Overview pack, and that should get you to this site here, Forums at Ponywaffle. Click into that. It's a good site because it's got the two most important things, which is the pack and also a PDF which tells you how to do something called unfucking your overview. So first of all, go and download the pack, which will be at there, and then you need to put it somewhere that Eve can access it. There are instructions on there, but this is the file you want, Sarah's Overview Pack 3. Download that, and the place that you need to put it is all explained in the first spoiler there, which just tells you that you need to put it in your window users, your name, your documents folder. It comes as a zip file, so you need to, I just put the whole zip file in the Eve Overview folder and then extract it there. And what that will do is make the pack available to you, which you can then get to by most of the stuff you need to do, or a lot of the stuff you need to do, will be outside the station. A lot of it though you can do inside the station, and the easiest way to do that is to press escape, go to the shortcuts tab, and you will be able to see overview settings. If there isn't a key there, bind one. I've just bound mine to O, and that means you can open your overview settings actually in the station. So first thing to do, go to the MISC tab, and you want to reset all overview settings. This will wipe everything. This is what you want to do so that you can then install Sarah's. So click that and it'll wipe everything out. Then click on your little E symbol at the top and import overview settings down at the bottom there. When you click that, anything that's inside that folder will be available to you, and so you want Sarah's Overview Pack 3.0. Once you click on that, that will bring up so that you then, it'll give you 5 tabs, and it'll give you, you can choose any of these preset files to load into each one of those tabs. However, let's not do that yet. The first thing we need to do is to do something called unfucking our overview, which is back on this file here. Let's get rid of that. Let's hide him. This is absolutely critical to get this right. So how to set up your overview display. You'll get to this document. You need to follow it exactly. Take your time. So it'll give you a guide of what to do. It's fairly simple and straightforward, but takes a few minutes. Once you've done that, that will give you an overview that's usable. The one in Eve is crap. And what it will ask you to do is to, in your Appearance tab, it'll ask you to change the order of these settings and change the order of the background settings. You'll get to change your colors, and that's the first step. And the reason it does that is because what you need to understand is this is like a priority list. So when something comes into space near you, Eve will look at this list and decide what color tag you see, and these are the little color tags, these are the symbols that you get. It'll decide what you see, and it will decide what background it shows you in the columns tab. So it's absolutely critical that you get this right. If, for instance, if I move that up there, pilot has a bounty on him, to the top of the list, the first thing Eve's going to do is look and say, oh, hang on a minute, this pilot has a bounty on him, I'm going to show spine that. And that's not what I want to see. What I want to see is, are we at war with them? Are we at war with their militia and bits and pieces? So go and do that. Go and fuck your overview. And then we'll come back and I'll just briefly go through what each one of those columns is about so that you can change it to something that you like. And we'll probably have to go out in space. And thankfully there's no war targets, so let's go.